Hello everybody and welcome. I am the beta plan and this is Crusader Kings 3 where we are playing as somebody of the Kushite religion, which I'm going to say is the resurgence of the old Egyptian religion because of its reference or veneration of the boundary between life and death. But I'm also playing as a Daju culture, and which I'm actually the head of. But I forgot in the last episode to actually change to casus belli. I did it now, but I realized that the exposure is currently towards crop rotation. So if I go on this and I double down, this will get very quickly to me. Which is kind of interesting. It is just that crop rotation on itself, there's additional trends month, but it unlocks economic buildings. Unfortunately, in this tooltip, it doesn't really say what those buildings are, but it will give us more money. That's clear. I may want to go for that actually, despite wanting to have the casus belli as well. What we're also going to do is we're going to create some regiments. Now, armored footmen, bad idea. Why is that? No terrain effects, but they are 32-22 in damage and toughness. Nice, but camel riders, something that's more unique to us, well, they're 30 and 20, a little lower, okay, given, but we also get pursuit. We have also some screen. I don't exactly know what screen does. I know what pursuit, toughness and damage does, but that is interesting. Besides, they get terrain bonuses on all kinds of area that are surrounding us. Now, something I don't get, the Sahel horsemen and the camel riders are about this. Well, they are exactly the same in the stats, but they are. Sahel horsemen are also good in the oasis. And camel riders aren't, but camel riders are good in plains, whereas Sahel horsemen aren't, which is okay. Now their damage bonus is +10, +5 toughness, whereas camel riders only get a measly +4 in floodplains and plains, but in drylands and in desert they're really good. And the prestige upkeep cost is so much lower that I'm going to say, okay, well I'm going to do 1, 2, oh, sorry, 1. I wish I could do this multiple times without having to do it this way, but I guess that's the way it's gonna be. 3 camel riders. There you go. And we're also going to tell this guy, well, you just lucked out, buddy, because you just declared war on me first. That's A. And now you're being raided. So I don't think you can defend very well against my counterattack. So let's push up the speed. Oh, my glory is widely known, which is interesting because... Oh, sorry. My prestige isn't going up that hard. Or is glory has that to do with renown? I may just have gone up to... No, I'm going towards insignificant. Right now I'm just obscure. I know, no idea. But yeah, this guy is super dead. We got 16 bucks, and we got a prisoner who's for some reason under the courtier tab nowadays. Oh! Kushite with a master philosopher. Darling, let's recruit you. Don't need to even get your conversion, and you know what with you? I will demand conversion and recruit. Maimed and lover's pox. I'm just gonna release you. I lose 10 dread. Let me just get a weak hook on you. Maybe we can use that for later. Because then, maybe, we can tell her, hey, we want to capture this guy. Help us. Force. Yep. Well done. You're out of there. Besides, you have lover's pox and you might give that to him. Nah. Let's go over here. This is our drylands. Uh-oh. We have a smuggler ring. Guys, really? Your stewardship skill caused this problem. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied there. Well, screw you. Can we replace you? Yeah, we can. Sorry. This guy's a 10, so he's better. Do we have a boy named after us already? This is Erderisu. I am Eri. This is Kukne. This is Gaguwe. So we can just name it Eri then. It's only my fourth son. I'm not that grabby on the must be named after me. Yeah, I can call him in, but I don't really want to. And yes, I know I have low control in East Darfur, but we're still building up Mao Darfur. By the way, I don't understand why. Thank you for the one who noted and told me that. East Darfur lies here, you... That wasn't dummy, but it's here, you dummy. Yeah, but if this is Darfur, that's East Darfur and that's West Darfur, but... And this is the only county called Darfur. That's also interesting. Also, why doesn't this have the little signs like Dar al-Ri has? Because if Darfur here has these little things on top of it, why not the county? You tell me. I think a slight oversight on Paradox, and it's not like it's gonna kill the game or anything. 88%. Let's just knock it out, because hey, with each sieging we do gain some cash. The end of peace. In Ada's attempt at improving my reputation, my incompetent councillors agreed to a treaty that cancels our part of all treaty. Oh, he can now declare war upon us. Okay, well done. Not that. We call him Ed. Smuggling ring. Oh, I lost it. Okay, thank you. And there we go. 100%. And somebody got a +10 opinion of me. Oh, every courtier got a 10 +10 opinion of me. That case, do you maybe, after this one we will try and seduce you. Professional workforce, still don't think this is very good for us right now, but hey. Enforce demands. 75 fame, thank you very much. West Darfur loses a county, which means we have more counties, but still no high control in it. So, and now we can disband in enemy territory, and it doesn't hurt us. Not if you recently won a war, at least that's what I assume. Because I had moments where it said like, yo, you can't disband your army. And I'm like, you're not telling me really why. Didn't we? I thought we had hired a... You know what? You have the highest learning? No, absolutely not. You have. Point of score and physician. There you go. Covetous gentlewoman. Alright. You're not even my beloved. Okay then. What I was about to do. I was about to tell my marshal to increase control. Because the more control we have, the better we can make sure that we have some... Wow, another person attractant. In my attempt to align Ok into my interest, I have found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are in fact the same, and as I dedicate my next letter. There's a chance... There's a bigger chance I lose prestige than I gain prestige. I'm gonna be subtle. Which actually is very nice for getting just straight up opinion. And with that, I'm gonna end this scheme. I said end this scheme. Need to click there, not there. That's not the ending of the scheme. And let's try and seduce her. Is that now possible? Still only a 45% chance. It's not that good. You had a much higher chance, but I think I just botched it, didn't I? No, this is now also a little bit of a problem. Well, you're higher, so you know what? Let's try. Maybe I should try and go for romance instead, because that can give you prestige, I believe. We can designate a guardian for this little chap. Let me just be that me this time, not the learning person. And yes, I could call him my ally, and we have a lot of troops. We could possibly fight this guy, but I'm wildly afraid of this dude. That's 2,377 troops. That is a lot. And possible allies, because attackers allies military strength. That's also there. Oh, yes, I know I have too low. I could raid. Yes, I could raid. Raise as raiders. Okay, let's see if we can learn a little better. We has an elusive shadow who's trusting and honest. I don't think she likes knowledge. A rose, a reminder of our first meeting. Let's just do a rose. I think that's the best. So, raiders. Let's raid you. She liked it. Which means we actually have increased our chances a little bit, which we needed. Alright. Holy heck, the amount of sons my concubines and I are pumping out. Oh, our dynasty isn't gonna die anytime soon. I don't... Oh, it's been raided. Holy heck, I'm an idiot. That's the symbol that has been raided. You know what? Screw this. Disband it all. Look at the amount of troops we have. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That is much better. Are you attacking or defending? What are you doing? Attacking. This guy. He has even more troops than you. What are you doing, you moron? Oh, you have a peasant revolt. They should be able to kick that in the... Oh. You don't have the peasant revolt anymore. Okay. I gained 300 steward lifestyle experience. Why? Spouse aids you in stewardship studies. Thank you, my spouse. This happened despite your spouse's poor learning skill. Oh my god, I love you. Well, then, you just had a peasant rebellion. He is really weak. This is the time. Declare the war. Conquer the county, because this is a holy site county. Am I going for that one? Please don't. I want this one. Body and milk. Confirm. Let's raise everybody over here. Not after Basima, because that's just too many daughters. I am going to try and fight this one alone for the moment. Ooh. We can go for a large cattle herd. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't read that one, but you can get a small cattle herd. That is guaranteed. Large cattle herd, I look shortly moused over it. And then you can see that I had a pretty big chance to get that, which is nice. So last time we know that she liked Beowulf. And she likes it again. So that's 80% now on this. You are currently... No, not so weak as anymore. Darn. Then I'm gonna call you into war. It's gonna cost me some prestige, which is not what I love to see, but we're just gonna have to be it. Let's see. 80% chance to make it work. Can we make her my lover? Yes, we did. Alright, one more concubine. Let's first try and sway her a little bit. Try to make her feel a little nicer about me before we start working on it. Well, we're gonna go for centralization, giving us some development growth in our capital. So we are trying to develop this county like... Booyah! Special building, you do not have any buildings for this slot. I guess that's because we're still on tribal, because it is a holy site, so in the end it would work. But just I want this one, because there's a holy site over here. Because, duh, that's why we want it. He's over here, that's good. Oh, lacks of shares. My council isn't very good. The floodplains is still where my guys are good. And he went over there trying not to... Probably attrition to both of us, because he is no longer suffering attrition. But if we have both... Oh, that's nice. Man-at-arms negotiation. Maintenance lowered. Thank you, that helps with the prestige. Oh, children like guardians. High learning. This is a daughter of mine, so it's a little less important, I'm sorry. But, there you go. Go for spy mastery. There is Mercurius forces. Fortunately, we can't... Holy moly! The amount of children. We have to go down... As soon as we finish the stewardship round, we have to go down the diplomacy tree. I have more children than I can. I have 11 children. And I captured a count. Money is what I want. Yes, please. Ransom you for 50 gold. I'll take it. This is the Mercurius capital, so I think we're gonna go and try and siege the capital. That's gonna be good. Where did my ally just go? Is he here? My ally is here, but he's not fighting this battle. What? Enemy is this county. Are you in an eternal war? Attacking in the Mercurian claim for, okay, he's attacking this dude. Alright, that's that. As long as the Coptics are a little bit embroidered in their own wars, I'm fine with it. Just, ooh. Chieftain of Alodia. That's why he united, because first they were separate, but now I get it. Oh, dear lord. He's inherited a lot. Gonna have to see what we can do. Raiders, I am not against you. Oh! We got some of his children. Now, some of them I want to keep and some of them I want to ransom because gold is good. And we have, for a tribal, as far as I know from CK2, probably changes in CK3, quite a bit of gold. 50% from war score. We captured the D-Air. Alright, but we have more people. Why don't I ransom you for 20... And is the 50 worth it? You have 63% from sieging in general, 14% from occupying the war target. I don't know if I care. You have no allies, you have no manpower. No, I'm willing to ransom everybody. Just get some cash-rooney. I could even try to get a hook on something. Do you have a daughter? Yes, you do. Would you marry that out if I had a hook on you? Might be. So you know what? I will ransom you for a favor. Should not have done her, should have done the wife. No, she's worth 50 gold pieces. Then let's ransom the 50 gold piece. A good deal. I can now see here his army. Oh, he is gathering up forces. In fact... Oh, my ally took down him. I thought for a moment, sometimes in CK3 that happens. You feel like you are fine, but you know, when you hover on top of somebody else, you notice like, no, I'm not fine. Mercuria, he might go all the way around. I just don't want to diminish Cordofan's troops too much so that Alodia has a big chance to get in there. Ransom you. He cannot afford everything. Then it really doesn't matter if I give away the air. If he can't pay for it, let's just enforce demands. There we go. We've enforced demands. We've made peace. I should have given him away though, because I just gave him back. But now I want her to arrange a marriage with my heir, and I will use the hook. But that won't do. Different faith is just too strong a penalty. So he actually missed out on 22 gold. You know what? I need to learn how to do this better. Not personally a person that likes auto saves a lot or auto loads a lot, but oh crud, we hadn't done the siege yet here. Well, okay, that teaches me a lesson that I shouldn't do that. No, this time we grab him ourselves. Holy moly, we grabbed him. Not the heir, but we grabbed him. I will ransom you for 100. Sorry, I find it more important. Ransom him for 25. Thank you very much. No longer complete war score, but I'm okay with it. Sorry, and in the end I actually got the same amount of gold almost, because we got paid 2 times 50. Now we got paid 125. Basically the same. Was completely pointless to reload. Should have teach me a lesson. Has lost this war there, okay. Attrition due to... you will become content. Is that the air? No, it's not. Then I'm absolutely good with it. And we captured someone. You're Coptic, you're Nubian, but you're nothing special. You have no special release. Did we capture somebody else? No, but it's 100% war score, so we're still gonna enforce the demands. Alright. Well, I don't... and of course we're going to immediately disband the army. So that everybody can come home. This is nice. We now have at least the second holy site of our faith over here. Except that they've changed the faith to Coptic. So we're definitely going to have to tell you to change the faith back. It costs us 13 years. From development, Kushite, we are unreformed, which gives us a penalty of 1.51. So if this guy's learning wasn't good enough, he couldn't even have done it. And our fervor versus the Coptic fervor. Our fervor is 93%, there is 69. Yeah, chew. Well. And I spend another 50 guys because you're preaching unorthodox doctrine. I need you, but please don't. This guy is still winning us the wars. This man is amazing. I love him. I did not want to raise the Muslim Raiders. Sorry. That was not the idea. Low control in a lot of counties. Yes, definitely. The problem is going to be this county. They're Nubian. It's in my culture group, but because it's part of the East African group. But they don't like it, and they're Coptic. So I assume there's going to be a rebellion here. I'm going to let that be for some time. I'm first going to get control in these counties. This county is going to have my attention, but I'm not going to focus hard on it. Furthermore, I apparently have a mayor here. Who needs to be on the council, but he's of the wrong religion. That's one. But it's, I think, the first vassal that I have. Yes. Kubi, I'm gonna change you out to this... You hate my guts. Unreformed, tribal, and wants a seat on the council. Could I just revoke your ass? No, because of course we don't have the crown authority. But we could for 247, so let's do that first. 247. We now have crown authority. Still can revoke my title, because I do not have high enough crown authority. And screw you. Faction created against you. It's giving rise to the Nubian Coptic populists. Yeah, that's gonna happen. They have one member, this county. They're not happy. They don't have the military power, so they're... I don't know if they're going to grow. No, their monthly change is lowered. Oh, but he joined it. Oh. Gold coins for prestige. Yes, please, because I need it. I've spent quite a bit on warfare. What we also could do is, considering your gold income is 6.2.5%, which is not a lot. How long will it take for you to convert this county to another culture? 6 years. Poof. How do you... The Zagawa, you need to go. But we have a peace treaty with you, don't we? It doesn't seem like it's bothered by me breaking peace. I think I would rather have the top end. You are of the same religion, of course, but the top end here is something we can defend better in. It almost seems like he has lovers. He has lovers box. Oh, you are already so. How did you get so much lifestyle? Oh man, that's good. Popular figurehead. I knew we needed that, but I didn't realize it was coming up now. Voila! I'm a popular figurehead. Plus 50. Who gives a hoot about your problems? Well, in that case, just collect taxes, because we haven't skipped a day, so we'll take that. Currently, you're all fine because I'm a popular figurehead. Noise. I can declare war upon him again. Okay, that's true then. I need to have somebody teach this boy. Nope, my daughter. Sorry. Sorry. I sincerely apologize. Didn't mean to offend you. Send proposal. We're swaying you, if I'm correct. Oh, I do like the fact that we got at least one holy site back in our faith. Oh, but oh, ouch, they did this. Yeah. The problem is we need to hack into the Coptic, but we need to have the Coptic hold back the Ashira. This is not an easy, ooh. They knocked that out. The Waki over here. And you are, oh no, hold on. I thought it's the other way around. He rules over Waki people, but he himself is Coptic. You all have super bad piety. But the fact that is this now considered actually part of our religion again? Hold on. How does that work? Let's figure it out together. Yes, it is considered part of our religion despite that the people don't follow it. But that means county conversion resistance is plus 50%, plus 50%. So it will be harder for them to convert these things away. Which is really nice for us to know. You are being an annoyance. This boy is not holding on. He had a sibling, but she died of the Black Death, the bubonic plague. Well, that is great. Bubonic plague in that area. Didn't visit him. No, it visited the one that we needed to hold on to. The religion. Crud. Well, at one point we need to hack into him. And at one point we need to tell this person, hey, why won't you become vassal of mine? Considering that, where are we? Darfur. And we need to conquer to the west. I mean, yes, he's part of us. But we should be able to create a kingdom without him being on our side. So, you know what? It is indeed time to declare war again. Gonna conquer your upper area. Yes. Let's do it. I have the prestige. Because I just gained a nice 350 prestige boost. Did I have more men? Guess it's low control. I'm dedicated to my faith. You bet I am. This is not a good place for us to attack in the hills, but we have so much outnumbering him in men that it doesn't matter. Oh, and my forces captured. I have the feeling that this faith, this religion is allowed to have women. Yeah, they're equal, and I think that is causing it. Yeah, but this is no longer the African equality thing. We did a run as the House of Dara. By the way, I checked, it's already dead. Yes, it is. She died very, very quickly. Was murdered on the orders of Bagheera, this lady. But yeah, was murdered, and now this man is already trying to conquer her territory. Who is normally matrilineal married to her. So that's fun. By the way, little change into CK2. He now has... Sorry, I need to get to his previous wife then in order to show you. She has these children. So if I click on this one, Bawo over here is this third child. Back in the day he had only 2 children of his own thing, but then again this is I guess it was too easy. Also, funny enough, though, he is Carbo. And not Duraba as he is. So, Durbaba. So, I don't know what that exactly means. He's a strategist, and he's an overseer. And he's also a master hunter. Holy heck, how much experience did you gain? Dude. Like, seriously. So, prisoners. We keep capturing these women that they are sending into us, like, hey, we want you to have these women. Leading an army they can't lead. You are not worthy of anything. You're just... If I had to torture one, I would definitely torture them. I'm sorry, I would. Don't you know how good torturing is? Well, let me show you how good torturing is. Dark insights. When you torture someone, there's a 50% chance you gain either 1 intrigue or 1 prowess. Max 5 each. Yes, that's maybe max 5, but I only have 5, so it would be a 100% increase. Thank you. You need to torture a lot of people, though, because 50% chance on 2 things. Yeah. Yeah. Takes about 20 tortures if it all works out. Oh! Oh! That is annoying. Insightful thinker. I mean, he is ambitious and he's tempered, which I like. Trusting, but insightful thinker. I had hoped for him to become better. For him to get a high learning stat, so that he would at least live up to the Kushite dream of, where is it? Children of the learning education program may gain the wise man trait if they do well in their studies. He did not, which is annoying. You wanted him to do well, but he did not do well. Low-key there, we can now start getting some alliances. Why would get me this an alliance with Darcilla if she is lowborn? Because she's the mother of this boy. But at 29 I'm not really keen on it. Sorry. With the sword I seek triumph. Okay. What is actually our house's line? In my goodness the gods teach me. In my goodness the gods teach me. Don't... Yeah, I'm not sure if I understand the sentence, but alright. So you. Where are you? You hold 2 counties, that's already more important. You are super far away, but... It is a potential alliance. She would gain prestige. He would not. Clean it out. What about this lady? We would lose prestige. Somebody with a good trait. Yeah, but no. That's not a good enough trait. If it's a genius, I might... I know I saw one person here. Quick. There's a giantess. Which for tribal ruler opinion is a bonus. But she's 34 also. Oh, potential alliance. Much higher. The Kingdom of Yorbula land. Down here. Well, that actually looks a lot better to me. Yeah, sure. We'll accept it. It's not very keen on it. And he now gains prestige. Let's do that one. Send proposal. And let's finish up this war before we end the episode. We are now allied to a king. And we may want to do that with the other ones. So, alliance power. Chieftain of Gumuz. Nope. No. Wrong. You. Alliance power. Chieftain of Gumuz. Where are you? You almost seem like a giant, but you're not. Nope. I'm an idiot. Just click there. Where is it? Within Alodia. But he's on our side. I am a-okay with that. Click on it. Won't get any additional prestige, but I'm cool with the alliance. Because that is a Kushite, and I do want to keep the Kushite on our side. And if he goes to war against his overlord, I may want to help him out. You know what? I don't need to lose men to attrition. Screw that. There we go. 100%. 75 fame. Thank you very much. Stand down the troops. And with that, we're going to end the episode over here. But we're starting to become a little larger. We're doing decently. But I think the best thing that we got is an alliance with Yoruba land over here. And we got ourselves a holy site. But for now I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.